Hey guys, I'm here at CGE's booth. As always, I love these guys. They make some awesome games, and not only do they make awesome games, but they help other people out who also make awesome games. So I'm here to take a look at another one called Time Division. Now this is by
Heidelberg.
Heidelberg is
yeah.
a partner of theirs. And you're going to explain exactly what this game's about, because you're awesome, right?
Absolutely. So, as you mentioned, Time Division, it's a game by our German partner Heidelberg, who we are helping to bring their games on the US market. So, this game is mainly about like two players being representatives each of one time agency, and their goal is to dominate the timeline. In order to like preserve their existence.
Yes, dominate the timeline.
Very important.
You have me at dominate the timeline.
So, what we have here are three stacks of cards. We have the ancient Egypt era, we have the Dark Ages, and we have the 1980s. All of these cards
majorly influential
on
80s,
I
human
think
existence.
she's saying the 80s is also ancient. I think that's what she's trying to tell us, basically. Because she's
Not wrong.
She's not wrong.
I cannot say that. And just let's take a moment to appreciate the art, because I absolutely love it. It's very cute, these illustrations. And yeah, here we have the Dark Ages. And
I like the animal themes on all the cards.
Yes.
They kind of take it and they kind of ramp it up a little bit.
And the 1980s are very fun.
Totally tubular.
Yeah.
So.
Don't bust out ancient language, okay?
No hieroglyphs.
No hieroglyphs. Any 80s stuff, yeah. Just
Absolutely. So you pick one stack of the cards. We usually would start with the ancient Egypt because it has like the general iconography, and then oops, I do have some cards mixed up here. The general iconography, and then these other stacks put something like new to the game. So when you pick one stack of the cards, it takes about 20 minutes to play. And the game consists of two phases. First is draft, and the second is play. So generally, the first phase is about taking a look at three cards. You would keep one for yourself, you would give one to your opponent, and one in the independent stack. So both of us do the same thing, and to the point where we have both 6 cards. And then comes the play phase. So then we take a look at our hand of 6 cards, and we pick a card we want to play.
I want to play all of them. Let's just play all of them.
First off, we were supposed to flip the token. Ooh!
That was a good flip. Looks like you practiced it for the camera.
Yeah, I did it a couple of times. So that would say that you are the starting player, and as such, you are first choosing a card to play. So you would choose a card to play, and then I would react to that. So now the person that has the higher number on their card is deciding what happens in that round. And now you would be able to decide whether you want to resolve an action of the card, or if you want to keep the card for scoring and put it in your influence area, that is over here. Usually, the higher the number on the card, the less powerful the effect is.
That's interesting. So you have a bidding. You basically have a bidding effect with you gotta outbid or outguess the bid on your opponent, basically, to resolve the cards.
Pretty much, and also with the knowledge of like the half of the cards that the opponent has, if you're able to remember that.
Right.
Of course.
Right. Of course.
It's not me, that person, but someone may be able.
I'm not either, so don't worry.
Yeah. Then you can plan ahead. What cards they have, or half of the cards they have in their hand, and you can plan ahead what you want to play at what point, and it is very, very interesting with like the various effects there are on the cards. Sometimes, for example, if I were to resolve my effect, it might cause that I will just simply destroy the opponent's card that goes into the path, and it doesn't get scored. So those are
So a lot of cool common effects that you see in those kind of games. Very thematic. Each deck has its own, obviously, theme going on here. Beautiful art. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. I like even the board. Like, I like the fact that you're throwing the giant metal coin. You didn't even have to have it, but you threw it in there because it's cool, right?
it is really cool. It is quite heavy, and
And we like that. We always like that.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
very nice.
So is this game out now?
Yes, so we've had it around here in the US for like 2 weeks. We pretty much introduced it at BGGCon like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so this is like second time we are showing it and selling it in the US.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's for purchase here at the house.
This looks really cool, guys. Stop by CGE's booth. This game looks really fun. I'm glad you guys are helping out other publishers that might have some unique ideas, that they can bring to the table. Because if anything, you guys are always doing unique. Honestly, it's just crazy how much good stuff comes out of this place. But the fact that you're adding more people on for even more good stuff is probably a smart idea.
Thank you so much for saying that.
So stop on by CGE booth. They have their own area as always. Check this game out. It's called Time Division. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm actually kind of anxious to play it. It looks pretty cool. And remember, in the 80s, it was an ancient time, but we survived. We survived, right, guys? And until then, as always, game on.